me from the stars, from afar.
That's a world for me to explore my feelings, and also it's kind of channel to bring some things into the world that are bigger than I can even understand.
Music has always been a big part of my life. Since I was born, basically, I started playing music. We had a music group. I actually started there when I was 8 months old. And it means a lot to me. It's a way of expressing myself. It's a way of uniting myself with other people and also sharing feelings. Do you want to start?
Yeah, I can do it. Yeah, first of all, I was playing in a grad party of a common friend of ours. Laura was there and we actually started jamming after I had played the gig. And yeah, it felt just fun and we thought about making music together.
Yeah.
But then...
Yeah, I left for an exchange year in America. So we were actually keeping in touch for a while, but then... there was, everything.
Yeah,
connection lost. Yeah, work. You had work, I had school and a new life in America. So we weren't in touch for I'd say maybe 4 years.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah?
4 or 5, yeah.
4 or 5 years we weren't in touch at all. And then...
Yeah, actually I saw you at the airport and I just even couldn't remember who are these people, but these are so familiar. We were on board. Flying to Spain, then I had some kind of an aha moment.
And this was year 2016?
Yeah, I think...
15?
Yeah, end of 15.
End of 15,
yeah. Yeah,
Christmas time.
Yeah, I came to talk to you guys and you were also watching me like, who is that guy coming to talk?
Yeah, he was sitting a couple rows behind me, my mom and my brother, and I was getting up to go to the bathroom and someone said, "Hey Laura," and I turned around, I'm like, I had to think for a while. I'm sorry, but I didn't recognize you at first. And I was just like, who is that guy? I think I know him, but I'm not sure. And then it came to me and I was like, oh, this is the guy I met at the graduation party 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And then, we started talking and it was really nice. And we figured that we still have things in common. He was still into music, I was still into music. And then my mom got this idea.
Yeah, she had her 15th birthday and she invited...
50th.
50th. Oh, yeah. That's right.
50th.
Okay, yeah, you're
50th. Yes.
That would be hard to imagine. But it's we had our first gig right on the spot, and
So what he's saying, my mom wanted us to play at her party. That was gonna be in March. This was December, so we had a couple months to practice, and that's the first gig we got. Together. We started practicing for my mom's birthday party and
we kept on playing together and we got invited into different parties. One party after another they asked us, you were in the party we attended to, would you like to come and play whatever weddings.
The word started spreading
a bit.
Party after party someone was interested about us and they asked us to come play, and that's when we kind of realized that, hey, we should actually do this more than just, play random gigs every now and then.
Yeah, and which has been quite funny is when we started to create our own music. I came with one piece of music, or you saw on Instagram me playing one song, you was just commenting that, oh, I love the song, and I was thinking, okay, maybe we should try out. We sat down on a lakeside or seaside a little bit, started writing the first song, and that turned out to be The Fly we are now recording.
Yeah.
But another songs we've been doing as well, and it's been just fun, and flawless. If we think about how flawless it is, actually it's funny, we sit down and we start running songs and songs just come, so we want to do this stuff and see what comes up,
Yeah, but that's our story in a nutshell, basically.
Yeah. I was maybe 2 years old when my mother brought me to the music play school. When I was 5 years old, I was all over the place with my guitar playing songs, and I've continued ever since. And there's been many projects, and I've been doing it on my own. But I'm kind of like, all around doer in music. I like to do different kind of things, try different kind of instruments, but maybe singing and writing songs and writing stories is the thing I'm most familiar with.
I haven't really made music before this professionally. Before this, that when we started doing this, Laura and Leonard duo. But I've always been in music schools. I've done music there. We've sometimes also composed music and wrote songs ourselves. But mostly I've just been performing. And that's been my thing ever since. And now I'm slowly learning how to write songs and make music myself since we started this with Leonard.
I think it's kind of the wordless connection we have musically. We can kind of pretty much understand each other's and we can find the same beat or the same rhythm in making music. And it also, stimulates my creativity in many ways because I wouldn't do this kind of music on my own. I think this music is made for us both. So something more than I could ever be alone. So it's very inspiring to me.
I think the coolest thing is to get inspired by the other person so much that you slowly start noticing new things about yourself and you see that you are learning all the time, you're progressing, you're getting better also at writing songs because I've not been the one who usually writes that many songs or composes music that much. So now that we've done music together with Leonard, it's been a nice process of getting better all the time myself. And of course we have fun together. That's the best part.
Well, I was traveling to Spain some months ago and I got a very crazy idea to tattoo our logo in my hand and maybe show some kind of commitment I have for us. And we've been like 2.5 years together already making music. I thought it's like a nice idea and last day I was in Spain. Laura's boyfriend actually said to me, okay, if you want to have a tattoo, just I have a friend who's doing that. And I went to his studio and he said, okay, let's do it on the same day if you want. And they asked me if I'm sure. I said like hell no, but I did it anyways. And now it's here. And yeah, I like the symbolism in a way. It's like Laura and Leonard, but the symbols can, tell many stories to me, but I won't tell everything about that yet.
Today we're recording our first ever song, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Called Fly, and yeah.
Yeah, even though we have been recording another songs, but this is the very first one we actually compiled together, and so second single it's gonna be, and
this is the final official version of Fly.
Yeah, so we fly high today, and this song is about, finding a person and encountering somebody that really lifts you up and,
makes you fly.
Yeah, makes you fly. So very basic stuff, but I think this can, it's not only about love, it's about, or romantic love, it's about friendship, it's about things,
family.
Yeah, and you know the feeling when you don't just understand that the world has this kind of gifts for you in a form of a person that really comes to your life, helps you out, and you feel more present with somebody. And yeah, I think it begins from a topic we discussed.
Well, yeah.
We like to have a certain theme, and we talk about, for example, hectic or busy life.
Yeah.
And we start the open that topic, and yeah, the text and the melodies are coming as we jam a little bit and like.
Yeah, you usually start playing, like, first we have the topic, then he starts playing guitar, like some just kind of chords, what comes to mind, or what you've maybe been playing before, just randomly. Then I might pick on something, I'm like, hey, what was that? I really like that melody, or I really like this, and then we start from there, and then it kind of just,
Yeah, it comes
from
piece
that.
by piece,
yeah,
but
it starts progressing.
It's one space we create, and we stay in that space, and before, after the song is ready, and we do it at once, quite.
Yeah, usually it's like we do one song in like a couple hours.
Yeah.
Then we record it to our phone, and then we start developing it from there.
Yeah.
Next thing we're like recording it, so it's a really fast process, I would say.
Yeah. So actually, it's like if we think about the process itself, we make the first one first person, and we also supervise each other's how we could do it better, and we shape the song, and then when we are ready, we make our own demo recordings, and then we pass it on to the producer. So he or she, in this case Tuomas, supervise our stuff and a little bit arranges it, and then he brings new pieces and elements to the music, and then it's gonna be the music that's the final version.
Get warm in your arms, I tried to. We got hooked on this love that we never knew. In the first place, there wasn't ever anyone but